Hi everyone, it's Sarah, the owner and maker behind Multifarious Nature. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm doing a little impromptu announcement because it's super exciting and I wanted to get it out just before it launches. I just come to realize that it is that time of year for Advent planning, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do one again this year or not, and I did decide to do it. So that's what the announcement is about. I am going to do the second ever Multifarious Nature yarn advent calendar, and that will be launching tomorrow, the 9th of April at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to get your hands on an advent calendar this year, you'll definitely want to hop over to multifariousnature.com around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So exciting, so exciting. So I'm pumped, if you can't tell. So I blah. All right, I'm gonna just announce like what it's all about. If you're not familiar with the yarn advent calendar, they're super fun. I did my first ever yarn advent calendar for Multifarious Nature last year, and I loved it so much. It was so much fun, not only creating it, but actually knitting with the yarn and opening it each day. And for those of you that did participate in purchasing one and opening one each day with me, I'm so, so grateful for you, and thank you for doing that. And for those of you that did purchase one last year, you'll also be getting an email from me if you haven't already. Just announcing the advent calendar, because I do want to make sure that if you want to get your hands on one, that you are aware of it. Granted, this is quite early compared to when they're going to be sent out. The advent calendars will not be sent out until late October, early November, because I want to make sure you get them in time to open them December 1st if you choose to open them at that time. And you can open them however you wish, but yeah, December 1st through the 25th is what this advent is all about. So it's going to be 25 colorways that are one of a kinds, dyed up specifically for this advent, and I'm really excited. So this one's going to be different than last year. They're again all one of a kinds. There's going to be 24 20-gram mini skeins, and there's going to be some tonals, some speckles. There's going to be some variegated. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I'm really excited. There's also going to be 3 different bases. So they're all going to be like a superwash base. So if you want to get a non-superwash, you can always, I have just a couple of my last year's advents. You can definitely purchase that at any time. But if you want to do the 2022 advent, they will be superwash. They are going to be 3 different bases. So I wrote them down so that I don't miss one, but yeah, so we've got superwash merino nylon. That is like your classic sock base. So there's going to be that one. There's going to be a new base to me that I'm literally doing for this advent, and I'm so excited. It's an MCN base, so that's merino cashmere nylon. Super, super soft, guys. Oh my word. So soft and squishy. I love it. So I'm super excited to work with that. And then the superwash merino nylon and stellina blend. So there'll be some fun ones with some sparkle, which who doesn't love some sparkle during the holidays, am I right? So very excited about that. So there's gonna be 3 bases sprinkled throughout the calendar, and I'm just pumped. I cannot wait. So yeah, very, very excited about that. It's going to be a fade, so not one color. I do want to specify that because you can do fades many different ways, but this one will be a fade that will be multiple colors, and so it'll fade from one color to the next in its own fun way, and I'm very excited about this. This being someone very creative and with an art background, I cannot wait to dye these up. So my brain's been going wild about this, and I'm thinking about it constantly. So I cannot wait to start dyeing up these colors. I cannot wait. I'm trying to be patient with myself, but I really want to just spend all the time dyeing them. So yeah, so there's going to be 3 different bases. And then there's going to be because there's 24 20-gram minis of the 3 varying bases spread throughout. And then there's going to be 1 full-size skein surprise base. I'm not going to tell you what the base is. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. And that is a 100-gram full-size skein for day 25. So very, very excited about this, and it's going to just be so much fun. So I hope you want to participate. There will not be a pattern that goes along with it. You get to do your own thing. Pick whatever pattern you would like. You could do garments. I've seen garment patterns now for Advent, which is so much fun. You could do garments. You could do shawls. I've done many shawls and loved every single one I did. Or you could do blankets. The habitation throw is a huge pattern. So I will put a list in this Advent of some recommended patterns that, I recommend for you, but you can do whatever you'd like. And it's just like recommendations. So you would have to purchase those patterns. Or you can do a free pattern. There's free patterns out there too. So really exciting, super exciting. I just really wanted to make this announcement because today is the 8th and tomorrow is the 9th. So there will just be a few Advents. I am not going to be doing a lot. I am a one-woman show and I am limited up with what I can dye up. So there will be a limited amount. Naturally, this is quite early in the season, but if you for sure want to get your hands on one, I do recommend hopping over to multifariousnature.com as soon as you possibly can, because I want to make sure you actually get one if you really want one. If you're not sure, you have some time, if you're still wondering, do I want to get an Advent, up to you. But I do want to let you know that if you really for sure want one, definitely hop on over as soon as you can so that you can get that pre-order in. The pre-order, hold your spot then. It purchases your Advent and it will not ship until, like I said, the end of October. Do not purchase it with anything else. If you see other yarn that you want and you have your Advent in the cart, please, please, please do not purchase your Advent with any other yarn unless it's the Advent from last year, 2021, because I have to ship them separately. And I don't want you to get held up with your yarn and not get your yarn. So, very exciting. Very, very exciting. That's starting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. So, it's April 9th, 2 p.m. Eastern for the Multifarious Nature Cozy Advent Calendar that is launching, and pre-orders will be out. So, very, very excited about this. I hope you guys will participate and are just as excited as I am. And I look forward to chatting with you soon with my Sunday weekly video. So have a great rest of your week, you guys, which is a couple days, and I will chat with you shortly. Take care. Bye.